Hello and welcome. I'm Tina Gale with Yes to Travels, where we help travel lovers earn and save on travel. Today, I am here with a fantastic husband and wife travel agent duo, Beth and Darren Kreakie with Seize the Day Travel. How are you guys today?
Great, how are you?
Awesome, thank you. Thank you. So let's just jump right in and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Beth Kreakie. I'm from Northeast Ohio originally. We've been married for almost 33 years, together for 35. We have a couple kids, a couple grandkids.
Okay, I am Darren Kreakie.
I'm like, you go for it now. You fill in the blanks. Yeah.
I am Darren Kreakie, and I am a retired Marine. I ended up here in Louisville, Kentucky, retired here, and then I have another job, which we'll discuss in a few. And we have 6.5 grandkids. 6 grandsons and 1 granddaughter, our first one on the way.
Yes, woohoo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you both do have other jobs.
We
So
do.
tell us a little bit about your 9 to 5.
Go ahead, you go.
I am a human resources manager. Yes, I heard that right. Yeah, I am HR. Some would call me Karen of Darren. So, but I am an HR representative, a manager for a larger Midwest company, and I travel quite a bit just for my job lately. So that's what I currently do until I finally get to retire and travel.
Yeah, all the time. And I am a realtor in Louisville, Kentucky also. I've done many things that pointed me to becoming a realtor, which is really crazy. And then obviously when he retires in a couple years, I guess I'm gonna retire?
No, she has to work so she can pay off our travel.
Yes, right, exactly. Exactly. That's true. That's exactly the truth.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your travel business journey.
Okay.
All right. So when did you get started with your travel business?
Well, we started officially in January of 20 with the help of this young lady talking.
This beautiful young lady. Yes.
And we've done really well since then. So that's when we started. We like travel. We love to help people. And I think that's probably why we did it.
Yeah, I think it's something that we both really enjoy. So I'm gonna bring this up just because it like literally this week was like a crazy thing.
This is actually going to answer your next question. So
Okay.
Oh, then there you go. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Good segue.
Good segue. So this week we had someone reach out and say, hey, can you help my sister? And I was like, absolutely, we can help your sister. So I said, give her my number. She called, texted, and we were out, and we called her that night, Sunday night, actually. By Monday evening, we had them booked at the exact place that they wanted to go, and they were so emotional, and it makes me for clubs, because you love that. There's literally nothing better than sending someone to the place they want to go, and knowing that they're going to celebrate their honeymoon in their dream place. Yes. So it's kind of like putting a buyer in their dream home. So it's, so it makes me emotional. Like, absolutely. I was totally crying on the phone with them, and I was like, it was
That's awesome. And that it does go into actually why you initially started. Like, how do you feel when you're, booking memories for people?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, I am the emotional one. I get a little bit more invested in it, but it is my personality more than his. I just really love when you get that reaction, because not everybody gets that reaction. Right. But knowing that they're going to be that specific couple, that they're going to be on their honeymoon of their dreams makes me happy. And then, like, we've got people coming up that are taking a family cruise, and I mean, how great is that? Like, and we know how much fun they're going to have. Yeah. And making memories, so it's kind of cool. I enjoy it very much. So
I guess the bottom line is us helping people within their budget sometimes, and they have a number, making their dreams come true within their allotted amount of money they're allowed to spend. Yeah. Because we don't want to, we can go bougie up top. Right. It costs a lot of money, but just helping people get what they want, and knowing that we stay in touch until the end. And then when they come back, we're going to ask them. Yeah. And they love that. It's fun to watch people do what we do. We love to travel. All of us love to travel.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch other people doing it.
Yes. Yeah. Because we want people to explore the world. There's so much out there. Yes. And everybody loves something different.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And that's 100%.
Well, and too, like, and I always kind of tie this together, but like, you're friends with people on Facebook, and they follow you and they watch you. And I know you and Glenn do the same thing, but you post because people are experiencing that also, and then they're like,
how do I do it?
Yeah,
who's next? I'm next. Let's go.
Yeah,
that's what travel agents are for.
Absolutely, and we get that question, and I don't even know, segueing, I probably shouldn't even do this, but like just the people reaching out and saying, okay, where's your next trip?
Right.
Because they want to see that.
Yes,
they're living through you.
Yes.
And so, that's why we post as much as we do.
We get that a lot too.
It's like,
exactly.
it's fun.
Yeah. So when I first met you, I met Beth before Darren.
Yes.
But
that's why we're friends.
But when I first met you, what truly, and I, said what I did, and what made you even want to talk to me again?
Well, first of all, because, here's my take on that. So when you talk to me and you're like, oh, we clicked. And first of all, your smile is very engaging, and that's how networking should be, because we met networking, which was amazing. But you're very engaging, and you were, like, oh, and gregarious. You're like, hi, And so I was talking to you, and we were talking about travel, and I was thinking, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the story that I tell, that you were thinking you were I need these people for travel clients. So that's what you, because we were talking about travel, and I'm like, blah, 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 been there, blah, 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 and that's what we were doing about it. And you're like, oh, I want them. Because you're like, do you have a travel agent? I was like, no, we do it ourselves. And you're like, yes. Because we, and that was my take on it. And then you were like, oh, was that something you would be interested in doing? And I'm like, well, actually, yeah, we've been talking about it since like 2019 or something. And it just never, because then, COVID.
Right.
But it never just really panned out. But then meeting you were the perfect fit. The company that we're with was a perfect fit for us as well as you. So and then, Darren, he's like the guy who's like, oh, we'll just talk to him, but I don't really know. I don't know if I trust that. And I get it.
She does a horrible impression of me. But I think we just wanted to do it for so long. And we've had other people approach us. We've looked at other things. We've actually looked at privately buying into an agency, everything.
Yeah.
And we just didn't have a fit. And then until you guys came in and talked to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we just sat down and said, well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it didn't take long for us
to decide. No, actually, I mean, we went to dinner, and then we're like, so what do we need to do? Like, literally, before dinner was over, like, I think, like, the next day we signed up.
Yeah.
It was that.
So, it was fast.
It was.
But it was something we wanted to do, so if you have that desire, just speak to somebody.
Yeah.
Ask, if you're one of those people who's thinking about it, just pick up the phone and call Tina.
Yeah.
Call us.
Or us.
We'll help you get on the right path.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like Love that.
Absolutely.
So what is your favorite destination to visit?
Well, we both have two different opinions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can go first.
Oh, gee. I've been to 30 different countries. I think the best, by far, the trip I ever had was Bonaire.
Okay.
Down in ABC Islands, down in the Southern Caribbean. That was the best. It was just a cruise day. We just happened to get out and just spend the day on golf carts and around this island all day long, and just beautiful island. Such a gorgeous place.
I've heard good things.
Oh, it's stunning.
So that's my favorite. She might have another one.
Well, mine is, mine.
J.
It is. It's Jamaica. It's Jamaica. I mean, and it was, I know for me, like, having gone back again and again and again several times, I still think the people in Jamaica are the most amazing people. They're so kind and helpful. And you hear all these horror stories, and I'm like, I've never had that experience. Like, they're incredible. But second time to Jamaica, we went to a secrets resort, which, if you haven't been to a secrets resort, call us, one of us, because we've been to 2 of them.
We've been to like many. 6.
Yeah. And we love the secrets resort. So, Jamaica for me.
Jamaica, Pura Vida.
Yeah, right?
Red Stripe.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's all about the red stripe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glenn would be too.
Absolutely.
So do you have any big trips planned?
We're going, yes.
We have trips.
We took a cruise this year. We went to Jamaica, her favorite place, obviously.
Yeah.
We went there. We're going down to the beach here in South Carolina, and then we're going to Riviera Maya, Mexico for 4 or 5 days in July, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then in September, we're going back to Florida for another beach trip. And then we're going to Florida again for a football game.
Right. But our next big, like,
cruise.
So we do a group travel trip every year.
Okay.
And we always do it in February. Kind of our theory is it breaks up the winter.
Yes.
You know, it's after Christmas and it gives you something to look forward to, and you know, you get warm again. But this year again, we're doing another cruise, flying to Puerto Rico, and it's 5 islands, 6, as Darren says, 6 including Puerto Rico. And it's incredible. We already have 30 people going, and it's a 7-day cruise. It's gonna be so much fun. The first group we did was this past February, and we had 16 people, and this one we have 30. And we still have room if you're interested, but we have big plans for making activities and things for our guests. Yeah, we're very excited about that. Like,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's in our head. Like, if we have a date night, we end up talking about, it's so funny. It's like, we're not gonna talk about work or our kids, but here, let's talk about what we're gonna do on this cruise. So
I mean, but why not?
I know, right? I know. It's crazy.
Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience about your journey?
I think if you're interested in getting into this industry, reach out to Speak Someone, whether it's Beth, me, or Tina. Reach out, we'll put you in the right direction. I think that's important. Anybody can do it, but you just got to have the heart and the desire to want to be successful. I think if you have that in you, I think you'll be fine.
And I think too, if you like to travel, and I say but we love to travel, it's really worth having that conversation about getting in the business, because the opportunities are great and the people will come to you. Yes. I mean, we don't do enough, I don't think, to promote ourselves, but when just living that lifestyle is a promotion, and I try to remember that a lot. But if you're thinking about it, just ask the questions. Truly, I think.
Yep.
It's worth it, just having the conversation.
100% agree. There's really nothing to lose.
No,
right.
It's a free conversation.
Yeah,
right.
I mean...
If it's for you, it's for you. It's not, it's not.
Yeah.
And if it's not for you, we'll just help you travel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we can help you.
So we'll help you.
We got you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's nothing, again, don't make me cry again, okay? Don't get me there. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Truly appreciate it, and sharing your story. It's so important for people to hear that, because up until 4 years ago, I didn't even know this existed, that this opportunity was here for us to really take advantage of. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you love to travel and would like to learn more about how to become a travel agent, please connect with me at yestotravels.com or email tina@yestotravels.com and let's chat.